Lesson 2, Setting Goals for Success. Lesson Objective. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to use Bandura's self-efficacy theory for self-assessment, differentiate growth and fixed mindset by directs and design personal goals adapting Luck's goal-setting theory. Introduction. One of Canfield's feature quotes about success is, by taking the time to stop and appreciate who you are and what you have achieved, and perhaps learn through a few mistakes, stumbles and losses, you actually can enhance everything about you. Self-acknowledgement and appreciation are what give you the insight and awareness to move forward toward higher goals and accomplishment. In our modern time, we often seek for acknowledgement and achievements in a short period of time. We forget how to turn back and look what we have achieved already. We also forget the little achievements that we gain each day. That each day we are improving and become a better version of ourselves. Those achievements that we gained taught us something, and because of that, we are who we are today. We will learn more about Canfield quotes through Albert Bandura's self-efficacy theory, Dweck's mindset theory, and Luck's goal-setting theory. Abstraction. Albert E. Bandura's self-efficacy. Self-efficacy refers to an individual believes in his or her capacity to execute behaviors necessary to produce specific performance attainments. Self-efficacy reflects confidence in the ability to exert control over one's own motivation, behavior, and social environment. Albert Bandura's self-efficacy. It states that a person can have a control over his own action, that it give him the motivation to do the things he wants to do, even his current situation showing his lack of capabilities to do it. Proper mindset is important to a person in able to achieve his goal in life. It gives him the power and the drive to be successful in everything he do. The Bubble Dad Experiment. In the 1950s, Dr. Bandura had a study known as the Bubble Dad Experiment. In this experiment, the sample children were presented with new social models of violent and non-violent behavior toward an inflatable redounding bubble doll. According to that experiment, it clearly shows that people tend to react on the things happening around them. Their attitude is mostly based on how people treat them. They learn how to defend themselves and set boundaries, depending on the situation. Some experience in life teaches them to be strong and support yourself in any way possible. There are certain kind of people who grow up in a quiet, peaceful environment. It molded them to become kind and empathetic, but due to some circumstances, when they were surrounded to people who hurt them either physically, emotionally, or mentally, it causes changes to their behavior and mindset, and also their way of interacting to other people. This only shows that we are born with our own mind and thinking, but as we grow old, we learn how to cope up with the life in order to live the best way we could. We should learn how to handle our emotions and focus on our goal, on how to be the best that we could, regardless of the negativity that can push us to wrong decisions in our lives. Watch this video about the bubble experiment.